In this video, we're going to use the ability of Frog to assign a document, site, or even a page to your students. There is a great benefit in doing this, namely that instead of homeworks being set on the fly, you can plan home learning with detailed instruction, resources around them, and even include hidden areas for guidance and mark schemes for your colleagues. As always with Frog, you don't have to do this, but the flexibility is here if you wish. We'll start with the simplest option, having a bank of documents ready to assign out. From this department site, I have a shared folder for homeworks, and this contains resources. To use any of these files, I click on the action cog, choose Open in Frog Drive, single click to select the file in question, and then click on the action cog and choose Assign. The assignment wizard opens. The name of the document is added as the homework's name, although you can change this. And when you move to the resources page, the document is already there. So that's how you can assign documents from a shared area, but that is quite limited. Here's the next option, assigning a page. Here I have a scheme of learning for Year 7 English module about Michael Morpurgo's book, Private Peaceful. I've used the Link to File widget to add my teaching resources, and I've decorated the site to match the book. I have also created a set of homeworks on this site. Each has its own page, and I've used the activity widgets. If I click Edit, I can show you what I mean. For Homework 3, Book to Screen, my page consists of a title, a media widget linking to a YouTube video, a text widget with instructions, and it also includes a text activity widget. This widget is the same as the text activity in the assignment wizard, except that I'm adding it to a page. I have added a question. I haven't added success criteria, although I could do so here. Each activity type has a corresponding widget. I mentioned adding guidance for other teachers. I could do this here by adding in some guidance. I don't want this to be visible to students, so I'll use a rule on the widget to hide it. Making sure the text widget is selected, click on Rules in the editing panel, click Add Rule, click on the drop-down for User is in Group or Profile, search for Student, select Profile Student, click Add, and now you have set a rule to hide the text widget when the user is a student. Click Apply. I don't have to do this, but hopefully you can see the features available when preparing homeworks in advance. So now it's ready to assign. I'll come out of the editor. Then to assign, click on the Share button in the Frog bar. Click Assign Page. The assignment wizard opens with the site and page name in the title. I complete the assignment front page as usual, but when I click Next, the Activities tab is empty, as these are the ones set in the page, and it's the same for the resources too. Once I'm happy with the assignment, and all I had to do was fill out that front page of the wizard, I can click Assign. The homework appears to students like any regular homework, albeit one with more resources and thought around it. The third option for preparing homework is assigning a site. This is less popular in schools, as building a whole site for a single homework can be time-consuming. Assigning a site gives you all the features of assigning a page, but now you can have multiple pages with multiple activities. One thing to note, assigning a site creates a private copy of the site only the student and their teacher can access. It's also a copy, so if you assign a site and then wish to make a change to the original, this will not reflect in the student's versions. Once you have a site you are happy to assign, click on the Share link in the Frog bar, click Assign Site, and complete the wizard as usual. Just like Assign a Page, the Activity and Resources tabs are already filled in. For ease of demonstration, I've used the same Private Peaceful site, but as you can see there are activities for each homework. So instead of the students just having one thing to complete, they have to complete one per page. If you do decide to use Assign a Site, make sure you have included instructions to your students, otherwise they may miss part of the homework.